Alrighty. So, unfortunately, I'm still feeling the the weather, so we're gonna go with Let's Go tonight instead of possibly overextending and trying to do reset lists. But let's start with the Pokeball list. Thing that helps us slowly but surely chip away at the grinding without having to actually grind. Okay, so let's start with a fight. Oops, and I forgot to pull my listing. Let's do... maybe do the Vulpix line. But realize I don't have a Fire Stone, so I'll need to actually detour to sell it on to get the one Vulpix up to 9 tails. But we can still do the regular Vulpix fight here. So might have to be a Koga fight. Because using fire against fire probably isn't going to turn out very well. We can learn Dig though. Which is super effective, but we won't have Stab. Yeah, pretty much may as well just get rid of every single one of these fire moves. Okay, so it's smaller than us, which probably means it's tankier, which means Toxic was a very good choice. Or good. Having a Toxic battle. Although I'm ahead by one, so if I can not have Protect fail. I can keep that lead, at least hopefully. Wait, does this Vulpix only know Toxic and Confuse Ray? My Vulpix is still confused. There's really no reason for it to use that. Never. Yeah, we got majorly RNG'd on that. Yeah, it tries to dot me to death, but it only works against what I've got set up if it gets super good RNG on Confuse, right? And surprise, surprise, the AI got super good RNG. Like, I wish Confuse would work that that often on my targets when I use Confuse. Again, we're 3 for 4 on Fusion causing problems. We're 3 out of 4. Like, Fusion's only, what, a 30% chance to work? Yeah, let's just try blocking the Confuse Ray entirely. The AI reading what moves I'm using in this case? And we will have to try doing Confusion, because we take poison damage first. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, so as usual, the Confusion is completely useless against the AI. Hey, Ken. Yeah, so far that Confuse has not done a single thing for us. What a waste of a turn. Yeah, that was a complete waste. We confused it and then it never hurt itself. I guess it's a good thing Dig was pretty strong. Yes, indeed. I managed to do it, despite Confusion being completely worthless. And wasting a turn. I think that was from... Keep losing track of... it's rather bad. I keep losing track of what's where. Not in that batch. Okay, so we gotta get a Celadon to get the Firestone. And we need to go east of Cerulean to do the actual fight. Probably end up having to play Church a lot like Fred then. Or for that matter, Noe. Because Noe gets ends up pretty afraid of Luna Plus. Just because she leans on her defense so much. Oh, apparently I did buy a fire stand. Whoops. Oh well. Rip 5,000 Poké Dollars. I don't think I need it for anything else. Yes. Very majestic. I might end up just having to do the same build. Unless there's like something crazy that comes up in the TMs that I can do. It doesn't seem like it. I need to update the spreadsheet. Alright, see you in a bit, cat. Might have actually been faster for me to pull the flyer there, but oh well. There he is. On a ledge that previously served little purpose. Hypnosis, huh? Also, it's faster, so that makes this fight significantly different from the Vulcan's fight. Try protect again, I guess. It worked. It's weird, uses Calm Mind and then tries to use Hypnosis again? Yay, friendship. I'm not entirely sure it would have mattered. I guess it depends on if Ninetales uses anything hard hitting. Although I suspect with the Hypnosis spam it's probably trying to use or set up for a Dream Eater. It's a very gimmicky fight. That's one that probably would have been really frustrating without all those friendship dodges. Because it would just result in getting crowd controlled at the start of the fight and then probably one shot from Dream Eater. Yeah, we'll never know. Well, I mean, it's pretty heavily telegraphed. I'd be very surprised if it wasn't. Why don't we go do... I'm probably gonna regret this. We'll do one more before we go back to leveling things for a bit. But... we're gonna go do the Hitmonchan. Hopefully it won't be as... as crazy as the Hitmonlee one with the one-shots. It's really nice when we get to bypass the need to use a lot of candy. Wow! Hitmonchan does not have much for special attack or attack. Alright, this is almost certainly not gonna be as one-shotty as Hitmonlee is. Even an unenhanced Hitmonchan is a lot of defense. And no high jump kick. Although the Hitmonlee exploding itself with high jump kick was pretty funny. Yeah, okay, we're we got way less attack. We're probably gonna have to cook it. Oh, let's see which did I... Yeah, I did mark that, we cooked it. Unless I want to use a ton of... I think these are all physical. Yeah, unless I want to use a ton of might candy. Probably just better off getting it. Wait, hold on before we do that. I know most can use Toxic, but I want to make sure that I can before I go putting Protect on. What? Apparently you can get Friendship Avoids even when your Pokemon is asleep. I feel like I shouldn't have been able to do that. Like, in the end, it didn't make a difference, because I could have just protected for the very last hit. That was still stupid. Stupid ridiculous. Ultra Instinct is evading attacks without any conscious effort. Sure, we'll go with that. He claims. Well, that definitely took a lot less effort than the Hitmonlee battle. That was really silly. I guess it made it interesting, if nothing else. Okay. But, Alakazam back in the party. Gotta do a bit of training. Oops. Now I went to my bag.
Pikachu!
I am eventually going to want to go back to the Go Park. Probably once we get this current set up to snuff. But I do need to get that Cuba, or two good Cubans out of there. I'll probably grab the copies of the starters I have there too while we're at it. Or rather, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do those starters one at a time. And if we don't get, we don't get amazing ones, I might go to known locations for them to continue the combo. At least I have enough that it shouldn't take too long to get past 30, and then we should be able to get amazing ones within 4 or 5 more catches after 30. Since I was working on this a bit off stream, we've got the Slowpokes at a point where I can use red balls. You know, we went through 3 fights. I built up all this health candy and we didn't need to use any of it, which is funny. I'm sure there will be a point where we will need to, though. Slowpokes with that size base. That doesn't happen too often. At least not at this combo level. Who's ready for evolution canceling? Got 3 of those. I guess just 2, but still. Okay, well there's the Poliwag. I guess I was still working on that parasite. Put that in. Yeah, I got a shiny Slowpoke. When I was just farming last night. Sure, dude. I gotta favorite it. It's got some pretty unfortunate IVs, but check it out. Slightly lighter pink. Thanks. Definitely not my first choice for shiny, but I guess a shiny is a shiny. I know, right? Super standard. As is tradition, I will be actually using the shiny now. So, on the upside, even though the Slowbro looks a little gaudy as a shiny, it's at least better than barely noticeable difference. Actually kind of reminds me of what someone said about the Gengar shiny that applies as a Slowpoke shiny. It looks like someone just dumped a bunch of powdered sugar on it. Isn't Slowking a similar color to the Slowbro? Which, I mean, still makes it significantly different compared to Slowpokes. But I don't think it sets it too much aside from if I just went Slowbro, even if it was in the game. Okay, it's a bit more of a magenta. Yeah, this Alakazam is leveling up surprisingly fast for a third tier. Oh, you know what? I think I know why. I think it has the trade experience gain bonus. I should actually pay more attention to the ones I got from the Go Park. See if they level up faster. Well, sometimes it's hard to gauge. It's, a lot of Pokemon have different speeds without taking trading into account. Yeah, I'm not completely certain, but I think it would make sense to count it as a trade in Let's Go. And like, that Alakazam is seriously moving really fast. And maybe Alakazam and the Aberline just have a really fast moving experience bar, but I don't know. The Machamp's moving at a pretty decent pace too, although I'm not sure if I'd call it exceptional. So I'm not entirely sure. There we go. That's what we want. Lots of sword weapons. I don't know what happened there. Gyroscope to the side. Nope, not spinning. Actually, I guess the nice thing about a lot of these ones here that are a little bit less notable, they seem to just level up a bit faster. So, hooray for common Pokemon. I guess once we get around Pidgey and Rattata, they're gonna blitz through those levels. I still need to go back and get 2 more Nidoran of either gender, too. We're basically covered for Caterpie and Weedles, although we need to actually level up the Weedles. And I need to at some point stop procrastinating getting Magikarps and Tentacles. Or I guess Magikarp singular, since we already finished Gyarados. Really not sure what other gaps we have. I mean, I need to get the copies of the starters I have out of the Go Park, which is gonna cover 6 Pokemon, since we never did the Tier 1s and Tier 2s for the starters. Oh yeah, I guess I need to maybe go back and get better Abras. I do have a few in the Go Park that may be better than the ones I caught while trying to get the Goldines. But I should probably fish those out. There's only 3 of them now. Select a buzz. Yeah, it's actually pretty alright. For some reason I thought its defenses were weaker than that. So... yeah, I don't feel like hunting down more Electabuzzes, so we'll make do with that. I think I just have 1 Ghastly, so we're gonna need to go get another one? Or maybe not. Oh wait, yeah, we need to go get another one, because I think the one that I did have, I made it to Hunter? Maybe? Tree, why isn't it on the list? Okay. Did I... just sworn I leveled it up. Maybe I didn't get it all the way? Oh, I guess I did. It's only level 68. Oops. Well, I guess once Bellsprout hits 70, we'll swap in Hunter. I wonder if Electabuzz is gonna be another one of those weird fights. It's like, it resists its own element. I can't imagine its moveset going too far beyond electric. Oh. I might just have to Koga my way through that one. But who knows, maybe it'll surprise me and I'll be able to do Dig or something dumb like that. I guess I need to either level up that iffy Zubat or go catch another one. I think that's one where it's just annoying enough to catch where I'd rather just use the crappy Zubat from the full candy if need be. Actually, it's almost assuredly gonna have to happen, since I think it's a poison. Trees, I can't Koga my way through that battle. Yeah, they move around too much. I guess I could Nanab if I really wanted to. But like, having to Nanab every single catch for around 30 some catches For a Pokemon I'm not even that fond of, eh. Especially, well, I guess I could find High Roll, but then I wouldn't be able to use Rassless. Because you just gotta lose with Zubat. Higher level, if the catch rate wasn't complete garbage, would be okay for maybe training other stuff while working on it, but... Yeah, I don't think there are a lot of pros to hunting Zubats. Actually, you know what's moving surprisingly slowly is Staryu. I got that. No, I got the Alakazam up to 70 and I didn't rare candy it. We're gonna do that real quick. The champ back in after. I guess in all honesty, at the speed it was going, I probably could have just kept it in. It's surprising that he actually took that long to attack. This might be called Slowpoke. These Pokemon seem rather eager to attack. Hey, that covers us for the Bellsprout line. Actually, come to think of it, that's kind of funny. Because I basically have my Vileplume that we completed the, Master for, but another shiny. Oh joy, just what I wanted. Anyway, though, so we're missing 2 of the Oddish Fumbles, but I've leveled up the entire Bellsprout line despite them not existing on their own in Let's Go Pikachu. I guess at some point I should actually get some decent auditions. Okay, this is a significantly better shiny. It's actually a little bit nuts that in 220 Slowpokes I got 2 shinies. I suppose that's a game making up for it's 3 in a row. What the heck? It's 3 in a row where it took multiple times more than the expected value to get the shinies. That super long invincibility is really annoying, especially since the ring is inexplicably moving during that time. I don't know if Screech would actually help very much. Well, I guess the attack is better than defense, so it might. Well, we can always bring White Screen back with TMs if I need it. Four cop cars just roll up. Sirens on. Your neighbors being rowdy in mid. Yeah, there's 4 of them with Siren. Your neighbors did a serious bad. Should have figured. A lot of Slowpoke, but not nearly as much as I had in Dratini. I'm still a little salty that it took nearly 1200 Dratini to get one shiny. Okay. Let's do the Jinx. I am not too inclined to catch more Jinxes either. Because they tend to just break out of excellent Ultra Throws over and over. It's a major frustration. Since that one has good enough defensive stats, I'm saying screw it, and we're just gonna use it. I mean, I guess it's still a great IV Pokemon, so it's something I'd normally consider anyway, but you know. Wait, we can ride Machamp? That's a little weird. Well, I guess whatever works. I guess we won't be riding it for long. These next 2 Slowpoke should level them up. Maybe even this first one if we happen to get it as a combo multiplier. I'm not even sure at what increment it does it, but it's just every so often, it's only times 3. Go pass. And Jinx is probably gonna have to give a Koga fight too, because just everything that would be stab would also be resisted. There's a Gen 7 with Champ Ride. Nice. Okay. This is Jigglypuff, the Beatles. Fable. The Farfetch'd. Yeah, let's put Clefable in. Suddenly, Squirrel Ambush. Well, we've generally been moving the roster along quite quickly, but that poor Staryu. I swear the Parasect is gonna overtake it. I like how the Krabby is just all over the place without any prompting. Like, other Pokemon run over to places because they found an item. This Krabby's just running around because it feels like it. There's all the Slowpokes. Yeah, the trainer does look pretty smug. I mean, it's probably pretty earned if you can convince Machamp to carry you around like that. I think Parasect is slowly gaining, though probably not fast enough to actually overtake. Let's not do that. To be fair, a number of the Pokemon you can ride could end in some very unfortunate mishaps if they weren't well trained. Alright, now that we got that Krabby trained. Time to swap in the other Krabby, which was better IVs and we can actually let it evolve. Where I put it. Okay, I gotta actually... Oh, there it is. I basically went with the lesser one first because at the time I was working on some money farming the Elite Four, and it's always a little bit nice to do tier 1s that way because it doesn't prompt me for leveling up or for evolving every level. At least while they're low enough that I can get multiple levels for Elite Four fight. It tapers off around 55, but eh. Don't care about that Jinx. See you later, Jinx. I might be wrong about the overtaking thing. I thought they'd get to 70 before Parasite closed the distance, but I'm thinking maybe now by halfway through 65 it'll be ahead. Shoot, maybe by halfway through 65. Man, I wonder why the Staryu has a slower level script, or a level... Yeah, I guess technically it's a script. Yeah. Everything else is having a fairly easy time with the positive experience coming in, but Staryu is just a little slow. But tier 1 Pokemon, so why? Hey again. Praise Omnissiah. Is that like telling me to use Porygon on them? Venerate the Immortal Machine. All machine-like Pokemon. So I guess... for Gen 1, that's Magnemite, Magneton, Voltorb, Electrode, and Porygon? Well, once the Staryu stops being slow, we can also do a little more to please the machine spirit. I'm thinking rather than go straight back into catching, which I kind of do want to do to get that Cubone for sure, but probably break this up a little bit with a battle or two. The list is getting long enough that I can do a few more. Yeah, that Parasect is definitely very clearly in the lead now. Guess I should switch it to the Pokemon that's out. Build up them friendship points. Oh, bug Pokemon always level up the fastest? Interesting. You know, that's not a size-based Slowpoke, so I'll let it despawn. I wasn't sure about that sound for a second there. Don't get to hear too many wild dugongs. So going by that, like, that Alakazam and Machamp probably were getting trade bonus for experience gain. Because those guys were easily going as fast as the bug. The Alakazam especially had insane gains. Hello, Baron Von Light. At this rate, I suspect we'll probably need another at least 2 max wires before that Staryu gets up. Game's been treating me pretty well tonight, actually. I guess part of it could be that I just happened to pick fights that wouldn't need me to invest too much candy and time figuring it out, but so far we've won our master fights pretty cleanly. Of course, the downside to that is if we keep going them that fast, we need to grind more up. Yeah, it's because they took the wild catching through combat out for this version of the game, so the catching minigame doesn't really have a lead Pokemon for the trainer, so to speak. So I guess it's just kind of, they decided everyone has permanent experience share. Which, honestly, is fine by me because the Master Trainers take so long to level everything out, up, even with the experience share. You know, I'm not entirely sure, because the game never really specifies any kind of term for the candied stats. Just whatever the stats increase with candy is it. I think it shows it with a slightly different color on the graph. But it never really draws much more than that for attention. I just know a lot of people have commented that it's significantly different from anything that's been any of the main games. Oh, we're in the post game. The Elite Four are long beaten. We've actually taken down Red as of 2 or 3 sessions ago. Well, I have to give some love to basically every Pokemon if I want to win the Master fights. I do have to admit that Parasect has a somewhat endearing design. I guess in terms of appearance entirely, like just appearance, I'd say it's actually endearing. Period. But having read the Pokedex entry for it, it puts me off a little bit on Parasect. The master fights are basically usually around level 75 fights where I can't use items and it's a straight up mirror match. Sometimes they're lower level, usually when it's tier 1 evolution battles. But the levels are also a little bit of a misnomer. Because usually those master trainers have also roided their Pokemon up with a ton of candy. Yeah, the whole mind control thing is a little bit off-putting. Yeah, it is technically 2 Pokemon, isn't it? Same thing with Slowbro, right? Although Slowbro is a little less creepy, I guess. Since I think it's more of a mutual relationship. I'm actually a little surprised you didn't attack there. That was a tad late on that throw. I know I'm not being controlled by Paris Price that make me buy remakes. I guess technically I don't. I think the Let's Go games, though, are different enough to, at least for someone like me who has not played the main games in a very long time, have a much different experience from way back when I did the old original Red on the brick of a Game Boy I had. Especially since they actually changed the storyline up a little bit. It's a little weird. Because it kind of it more or less assumes that Red and Blue have already done their journey, but for whatever reason Team Rocket still exists, so like this weird half Gen 1 storyline. Ah, damn it, I wasted that. Despawned a size boosted Slowpoke. Faro 64 with the switches out. Yeah, I don't think I'd go back and get Mario 64 again. Much as I liked the game back in the day, I think I've had enough of its gameplay. Which I kind of figured out when I bought Galaxy and really couldn't get more than a quarter of the way through the game. Which is to say, nothing against Galaxy, I just don't think I can do that gameplay much anymore. I mean, isn't Giovanni lying anyway, even if you discount Let's Go? Because he comes back as a villain in Sun and Moon, doesn't he? With his new Rainbow Rocket team or whatever? But I also don't think that conversation happened with Giovanni between Red in this in the Let's Go timeline. Which is why I said it seems like this weird kind of half hybrid thing that I'm not even sure what it considers from the main series to be canon to it. Okay. I guess while we're at it... Oh yeah. One doesn't have as good high Bs, but it's fine. Should have gone with a fan plot about Mewtwo being the motivation of Team Rocket. Isn't that... I mean, again, in the main games, it's like, kind of what it was? I've been told that all the villains who come to fight you in Sun and Moon have their respective legendary, which means Giovanni has Mewtwo. So maybe it's not just a fan theory. Yeah, I suppose they could be looking for the Master Ball because they heard of the thing that escaped from the Cinnabar lab. At least I don't think the Cinnabar lab was actually associated with Rocket. Oh yeah, Paris starts with 3 things that are going to be completely useless against itself. I'll probably end up throwing Fury Swipes out later, but at least it's more useful than status effects that can never hit. maybe 3 more catches to get that Staryu up to 70. Assuming their size boosted anyway. Of course I had to use another layer for it. About to ask where all the slowpokes were. Maybe it'll be 4 catches. Yes, regardless, we do have a full max layer to go through. So we'll see what we can do with... well, we'll find something else to put in Staryu slot. Now that Electabuzz is moving real fast. Alright, 62. Sitting at 15. And we didn't swap it in all that long ago. Actually, I'm pretty sure I got that Electabuzz out of the Go Park, too. I'm definitely convinced at this point that we get the trade bonus for anything imported by the park. Which means I should actually think about catching common junk in there too, just to expedite the grinding process. Okay. Now we don't have to candy up Staryu. Hey, did I? I forgot to take something out of the ball, which should have been the Staryu. Well, rip friendship bubbles. So we got here. We could, of course, switch the shiny Slowpokes in, but for now. I think I was working on the side there, yeah. We'll put that in. Alright. Once this layer runs out, we'll go off and fight a battle or two. Always little size-boosted Slowpokes. Did I don't think I marked down. Yeah, I didn't mark down Staryu. This is how I end up forgetting ones I've already completed. Did that for the Steedra too. That's not gonna work on anything. Stupid. I don't know why the gyroscope sometimes does that. Full party level up. Prayer is lasting surprisingly long for not actually giving me that many spawns. Oh, there we go. Hello, Ace. Currently just indulging in the grind that's required to actually take on master trainers. Okay, have to get a Celadon. Probably wouldn't be any other appropriate place for the Oregon Master to be. Actually, what do I even want to do here? Well, it's definitely got way more attack than defensive, which worries me a little. I can't win Brick Break. I can learn Toxic. I mean, I guess we could just Koga it again. I'm disappointed that I can't learn fighting moves. That's what I was gonna do with conversion. But, oh well. I guess in that case, before we do anything, we have to fight. Ow. Oh, I guess barrier's not gonna help against that. I just want to get one hit in to see if this guy's roided up his defenses too. If he has, we're definitely gonna have to cook it. Wow, yeah, this guy's put way too much candy into this power gun. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to... First things first, we need more health. Depending on how bad of a roll that was for him, we might not have enough health to do 3-hit KO'd. Change to steel, but that doesn't remove the poison. What does he know that's steel? third poison or protect is basically guaranteed to not happen. But we're gonna have to risk this. Oh. Close. Didn't quite give him enough health though. Yeah, hopefully 15 more is enough of a buffer. Unless that first Thunderbolt was super lowballed or something like that. Wow, alright, so use that right off. We can't win in that case. Let's go. We learned fire moves? We cannot. If he converts to steel, there's... I don't know if there's anything we can do. Or Shadow Ball, but I don't think that's particularly effective against steel. What move does he have at steel? Like, it's just like, we can't learn any steel moves. I guess the alternative is we run him out of PP if he decides to be that way then. Although we can't put light screen, which is the one thing that would be really helpful. It looks like everything we can learn is more or less shut down by steel. I guess except for Psychic, which... Oh. Well, I don't think we can afford a turn to use conversion. At least gives us something direct damage. I guess it's reduced. Steel reduces Psychic too? But what's with it suddenly rolling super high too? Like we were not taking 148 before. Okay, so Psychic is not good. But Ice isn't gonna do anything either. Polar Beam would be suicide, because it takes 2 turns. I guess the only thing we can really do is use Lightning as or Electric as well. Or, let's see. Wow, Foul Play could actually be maybe really ridiculous. We should try that. Because this guy's got super roided stats, so Foul Play might actually cause that to backfire. Yep, gonna be doing a semi-pick my units Magic Plus story run. Voting quizzes tonight, so that I can start planning things out. Not sure why he uses conversion twice in a row. But I should try to take advantage of that, assuming it's not reading my inputs. Actually, we wouldn't be able to really turn this into a struggle battle. Because conversion has 30 uses. So I'd have to pick something like Headbutt with a ton of uses. Ooh, Foul Play does a lot of damage though. Well, I was recently on call, so that resulted in a bunch of shenanigans. I found my old N64, and I'd gotten some cartridges from friends, so I took those for a spin. Regular schedules being this, Final Fantasy 12, and whenever I can find the energy, doing some more Rosellas runs. Iron Tail, huh? Well, I guess now we know what that was. Why would he use conversion? It basically just threw the fight because of that. Unless it crits me here, which is possible. That was definitely interesting. I need to give foul play more consideration, since these guys are so roided up. Because, like, I didn't need to use any attack boosting candy there, and foul play was doing tons of damage. How you just being able to sit on Twitch all day? Long work hours then? Also, Ian, I hope you were watching that. So maybe get the Beedrill one out of the way now. Route 8. Two jobs and 16 crits. Wow, don't kill yourself, man. Where did I put the Beedrill? There it is. Okay, well, Toxic is not going to be something we can use. Let's see if we can use Foul Play. Nope, can't use Foul Play as a Beedrill. This might turn into a little bit of a stat battle, but we have to get these poison battles out of the way at some point anyway, so... Rather than doing them all at once, I'll intersperse them. I see, on-campus job. It has a nice perk to be able to do homework during it. There he is. Okay, well... let's see what happens. I'm doing master battles. And I basically only have one attack. I guess I didn't... Did I not pay attention too much, or is it just that you get so many poison moves that I discarded them all? Let's focus energy, I guess. Yay, getting one shot! Learn Reflect, that might be more useful. Except it's faster. We need to be able to take at least one hit. Except then... by the time we get Reflect up, they'll be useless. What else can we do? Pikachu does not have a very good move, or a very open move set here. He can learn Release. Because why not? And Drill Run, which is not going to be useful. Actually, wait. That is not true. This Beedrill isn't flying, it's poison. Poison bug, so Drill Run would actually be effective. Of course, the problem I have is that I can't survive. Ground is neutral? Is ground weak to or resisted by bug then? Because it should be effective against poison, so unless bug is also strong against ground. Does it? I did not know that. I guess I don't pay enough attention to bug. I wonder under what logic bug resists ground. I just double checked Blade and the chart I usually reference does have grounding. Doing half damage. So yeah, it'd be against Beedrill in particular, it'd be neutral. Hmm. I could try doing... high speed IV isn't very good either. Like, I could try bolstering speed and time fast enough to reflect first. And try to screw around with him when he's got confusion from outrage. I guess regardless, I think I'd prefer to use Drill Run as an attack, because it won't lock me into outraging. I'll keep it on the bar for now, in case I change my mind. But... I feel like this is how we're gonna have to do it. How does his attack stat compare? Oh, its attack stat's way higher than defense. Alright, so... unless that guy's defense is super roided, I think I probably don't need to use much for attack candies. So let's start with health, of course. Getting one shot is really not going to help us at all. Okay, well, we don't die in one hit. Fortunately, Reflect is not useful at all now. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, let's see how much we do with Drill Run. Because hoping that confusion works is not going to be very helpful if our Drill Run does diddly squat for damage. Wow. That was a crit? That's awful. Yeah, it's as I feared, this is gonna be a stat battle. I don't think we can really do enough health candy. I guess we got tough candy, so we can... back it together, I guess? We're definitely gonna need a lot of might here. Somehow, our drill run is just total garbage for damage. continue. Let's see how well that does. Wow, it's still garbage damage. Thanks, game. Nice 4 outrages in a row without confusion. Okay. Seriously. I have added 114 attack. This Troll Run better do decent damage now. No? What the heck? Like, why is the damage so awful? On Drill Run. Is like... I really feel like another 114 attack should not be doing that very little to change it. And yeah, it's not a special attack, it's a physical. Okay, for size, how does our outrage compare to Drill Run? Barely better than Drill Run. Wow, this is such an awful fight. I'm gonna go refill my water real quick. See if I can think of something in the interim, so I'll be right back.